Oh God. I don't think I am prepared for this. So apparently in this scenario, you don't start off with a base. You've got to do everything yourself. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's do this and see what happens. So yeah, this is Nom Nom Galaxy, formerly what, Pixel Junk Inc., I think, and it's all about soup, which is different and interesting. So I need enough for a recipe maker. You get money by mining these little blue things in the earth. There we go. And you feed it ingredients. We're just going to feed it whatever we've got right off the bat and do 2 of the same. Grass stew. Okay. And this is very likely to result in my death at the moment, but I need enough for a soup rocket. Because apparently we need to get our soup out to the citizens of the galaxy. And in order to do that, well, we need a rocket. So, there we go. Let's cause 1 landslide. We got enough for a rocket. Soup rocket. Let's build this. Why not? I will regret that at some point, I'm sure. There we go. And it's off. Now you can build ladders anywhere, but I haven't figured out how to destroy the ladders once you've built it. One of the other weird things is that once you set up a recipe, that particular soup machine will only make that particular flavor of soup. So if you discover a new recipe, you have to build a new soup machine, which I guess makes sense in some ways. It just makes your base building a little bit more important. You're also fighting, well, not fighting, but I guess you are fighting, with a rival soup corporation. Oh God. Called Mega Soup Inc. Oh, this is a different ingredient, of course. So let's build another recipe maker. I will corner the market as soon as I am ready for it. And there are local wildlife, which also you can use for ingredients, which is interesting. Okay, so let's pick this up. More soup to send off to the galaxy. We'll put this ingredient in, and let's add in a dash of local wildlife. So what is this? I have no idea, but let's add it. What do we got? Corny Bite. It sounds like an amazing soup. whenever you're out of your base, you start using up oxygen, you know, like you do. And that's not my cell phone. That is actually a sound effect that the game uses to let you know that the day is almost through, which is kind of cool. That sound of the cell phone messing up your radio signal. And there it goes again. So that's payday. That's the first day. And you get stuff that you can use to unlock things that can help you out. I haven't had much use with the storage, because you can get little robot helpers that are not the most helpful yet, and I'm sure it's just me figuring out. And this is also Steam Early Access, so you know they're still working on a lot of this stuff. And we got a rocket. Come on, there we go. Off you go. And I do not have enough for another soup machine, do I? But I do have enough for a Charlie and Charles. So I'm going to buy one of them. And that's another soup. What they will do is they will run around and they will pick up things. And if they find a use for it somewhere, they will put it where it goes. The shot tower will come in handy in a minute. Because eventually you get attacked by the other corporation, and like the local wildlife will attack you and try to nom all your noms. And they can eat up any ingredients you've got, and at the same time, oh god, you can also pick up stuff and eat it. No, I picked it up and planted it. Pick it up and eat it to replenish some of your health. So let's say I want another recipe maker here. That'll load that up. If they pick up an ingredient for a soup that you've got, they'll feed it into the machine. So if I add this guy here, and we need another ingredient. Let's grab something else that we've got a lot of. This guy. I'm not going to add it to there. We're going to add it as another ingredient to this soup. You get sticky grass stew. So it's going to make one of those. And if these guys pick up any of the ingredients, they'll feed it into the thing. But so far, I haven't seen them automatically load one of your rockets that goes out. Again, that may just be me not knowing how to do it right. So, I've got some more money. And this is a little air pocket. Okay, let's see if these guys load the soup. Oh, a care package. Hey, they do load it. That's cool. But it's got to be on the same level. So, as you play the game, you build your bases out differently. And I'm just not as familiar with how to build multi-leveled bases in this game just yet. Okay. Well, that kind of stinks. So if I put a ladder here, and put another ladder here, you can put ladders just by pressing up on the gamepad. And right now it is very much optimized for a gamepad, so much so that if you're trying to play the game just with the keyboard, you might have some problems right now, but I know they've said that they're going to work on that for very soon. Okay, so that destroyed the ladder, so that's cool. So now I'm going to make another soup. Then if you look over in the top right hand corner, it kind of shows you how many soups you've sent in versus how many soups, or how much soup the rival company has sent in. And you can kind of jump around, which is kind of cool. And I'm gonna eat some of this because I've been falling down. Oh. Which means the day is almost coming to another end. So I'm going to feed you into there. And they've been keeping the base going a little bit. Now, coming up here, probably the next day, we're going to have to start protecting against rival corporations and monsters and stuff. I don't want Freddy, I want the shotgun, but I don't have enough for the shotgun. You can defend yourself with your fists and with your little buzzsaw. That kind of gets dangerous. Let's see if I can figure out how to do some of the vertical construction. Infrastructure, three-way corridor. Okay, that kind of worked. Two-way. I got it, fell. Which completely defeats the purpose of the three-way part of it. Okay, so what do we need here? Is it a three? Yeah. Except now that my people can't. It's the only thing that I really had trouble with is trying to figure out how to do some of these different things. Stop it. Okay, so see those turrets I put up there are attacking those things. But they don't do a very good job of it, so you really have to help them out. And they drop the blue things you use for currency and the little floppy disks you use for research, which give you the green keys, which is how you unlock different things for your base. Like helpers and things like that. And I really need to get some soup made. So I'm gonna give these guys some ingredients. And okay, so that's how we do it.